Pastel-colored cakes like this one-tiered fantasy are always in fashion. The combination of soft hues works for so many occasions. I'm Lauren, and today at the Princess Baker, I'm showing you how to make this beautiful pastel-colored one-tier cake with chocolate drips and topped with matching macarons. With a few easy steps, you can make this cake, perfect for birthday parties, bridal showers, and baby showers. So come bake with me. I'm starting with 4 layers of my classic vanilla cake. There's a link to the recipe below. Dab a bit of buttercream frosting to the cake board to act as glue and begin to stack that cake. Today I'm using my magic Swiss meringue buttercream. It's so easy to make and tastes a little like ice cream. I've left a link to the full tutorial on how to make it in the description below. If you're new to my channel, hi new friend, welcome. Each week I share recipes and fun dessert decorating tips, so like and subscribe to see what we make together next. Continue stacking cake layers with frosting in between. Because this cake will be fondant-free, I'm using a little extra frosting in between the cake layers. The frosting will extend beyond the cake and help aid when we make our crumb coat. I push down slightly on each layer of cake to squeeze any air out between the cake and the frosting. Let's do that crumb coat. This base layer of frosting on the sides of the cake gets its name from catching the crumbs. Once chilled, it also functions by locking in any air from the cake. It doesn't have to be very thick because there will be more coats on top. Make the top level by using a scraper to bring the frosting towards you. Then it's off to the fridge to firm up. Before we decorate, let's add a second layer of frosting to this cake. This layer will serve by giving you a smooth surface around the cake and cover any cake that is showing. Add a good amount of frosting to the sides, and then, using a scraper, an offset spatula, or whatever you have on hand, smooth down the frosting into the cake. This gives a smooth cake surface for when you decorate or cover with fondant. Then, you can fill in any areas that need a little more frosting. And then back to the fridge to chill. While the cake is chilling, let's color our frosting for decorating. This cake happens to be from my girlfriend's daughter, and she requested 4 pastel colors for her birthday. So I'm dividing my buttercream into 4 bowls and adding a few drops of gel food coloring to each. I'm partial to Americolor's brand because there are so many shades to choose from, and the ones I've used today I've linked to below. The birthday girl asked for shades of lavender, light blue, mint green, and soft pink. I love what she chose because they are girly, fun, and perfect for both spring and summer. Transfer each color of frosting to its own piping bag and tie it off. Now we're ready to decorate the cake. I'm starting with pink. Cut the tip for the piping bag and pipe stripes of color around the base of the cake. For this cake, the colored stripes do not have to be perfect as they will be bleeding into one another. Add green, then purple, and finally blue towards the top. Now, using your scraper, push the icing into itself. The goal here is not to remove the frosting, but to push it down onto the cake and smooth it out. See how the frosting is becoming smooth? That's the look we want. Stop when you need to remove the excess frosting from your scraper. Like the second coat of frosting we did, add more to areas that need it with the corresponding color. See, I need more blue there. Simply add more blue frosting and then smooth it down. I decided to add more blue to the top as well, but we're going to add some special embellishments there. For the top, I decided to make macarons in the matching cake colors. The light blue, white, purple, and brighter pink are going to make such a great statement. I even made her some heart-shaped ones as well that she's going to love. I have a link to my full macaron tutorial in the description box below. But that's not all. I'm adding white chocolate ganache drips. I like to use a squeeze bottle for better control. Simply make your ganache and pour it into the bottle, then apply to your cake. I love the way the drip looks. The colder your cake, the more the drips will stop, but I want them to go all the way down today. Then cover the top of your cake in white chocolate ganache for an even look. Add your macarons and you're done. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful pastel colored cake with me today. I know Bryce loved having it for her birthday. Make sure to subscribe for your next adventure with the Princess Baker.